What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battle Brothers. I have no idea what's going on exactly. Well, I do, but I don't. But I do. But I don't. I don't have my list up next to me, so if we have anybody die and we add anyone to it, it's going to be next episode that we actually name them. So be aware of that, ladies and gentlemen. I have restarted my computer. And I guess I'll share a bit of news to most of you folks, as this is one of my more popular series. I want to let you all know that I, in all my omnipotent glory... No, there was no omnipotent glory. However, if you guys were here for the stream on Friday, I wasn't here, and I apologize. I had a job interview. It was my first time ever doing a group interview. I didn't know what that was all about. It was fine. I mean, I suppose when I stack myself up against 16 to, we'll say, 22-year-old folks, you know, basically high school and college kids, apparently I outshine them a little bit, and I'm no longer as shy or nervous or uncomfortable as I used to be. So it's very rare that I'm the most outgoing person in a room, but apparently that was the case this time around. And not only that, but it netted me the job, so I got it, guys and gals. I have my job now. What does that mean for the channel moving forward? It's a part-time job, roughly 3 shifts a week. I don't know how long a shift is. It could be 3 hours, it could be 4 hours, it could be 6 hours, it could be 10. I think it's probably 4 is my guess. Maybe a little bit less content, but not that much. And my streaming schedule might get messed around with a little bit, so be aware of that. Moving forward, we'll see how it goes and what we can do. But again, it's I don't want to say a temporary fix as in like 2 weeks down the road I'm going to drop the job. It's probably going to be a few years, but as the channel continues to grow and build and get stronger and better, obviously I'll start making a little bit more money, and eventually this will be my primary job again, where I actually make money doing it instead of just trying. So it's good. It's good stuff. It's good news. It's good news. So after about a year of searching and trying and going to interviews and applying, finally have a job, folks. It's nice. It feels good. So, that being said, let's figure out what we're actually doing here in the game right now and move forward with that. So, like I said, it would be great if I didn't need to get the job, but the fact that I did need to get the job and I got it, I'm pretty happy. So, good stuff all around. Stoichiometry and Raphael Perry. The two ever entwined in battle with one another. No, I'm kidding. Alright, what does this do? Apparently we got the battle standard when we came back, we turned in the quest. We got the battle standard immediately from that. And we ended up with extra money. I feel like somehow we have more money than we should have. I'm not complaining about it, but that's okay. Apparently 50 to 70 damage, which is not comparable to the pike. However, it does have other effects. 30-100, 30-100. We don't have the plus 5% chance to hit the head. Allies, which to me always means to... Never mind. Anyway, allies at a range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% resolve of the character holding the standard as a bonus up to a maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. So we need somebody with high resolve to use this. 44 isn't bad. It's better than Raphael Perry, though. Stoichiometry, buddy. You're the standard bearer. Welcome. I say that, but Antros may end up being the... Ooh, Antros could be the standard bearer, too. But he's our pike. See, if you weren't so rigid, Antros, you could be the man. It's okay. My god, you have 12 kills? We'll check this in a minute. I want to actually go through everybody's stuff. This episode might not be the most exciting of episodes. I don't know exactly what I plan to do, but I'm going to be looking at a bunch of different stuff this time around, so... Like I said, it might not be the most exciting of episodes ever. I did want to sell some stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to sell some stuff anymore. Let's see. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I like that. And while it is a little bit less damage, it's not horribly less damage. And I don't know how the fatigue stacks up. Minus 15 versus minus 14, that's cool. And we get our cool standard. By the way, Overhyped Studios, Breakdown Epiphanies, you folks, I know Breakdown Epiphanies, it's not your fault. And there's nothing you can do, but maybe you can nudge Overhyped Studios into doing it. I still never got my banner back into the game. They said that they were going to fix it over the weekend upon release. It's been about a month. Still nothing. And again, I'm going through the whole season without changing it. I'm not in a rush, but I want to make sure it's not forgotten. And then by the time I go to start Season 2, whenever that does happen, you know, I'm ready. It's there. I can use it. So just kind of throwing it out there because it would have been pretty cool to have my battle standard going on in the Phreak Show battle standard. Can't say that word today. Going into combat with it shining brightly. It would have been nice. All right, so let's go here to perks. Trenton, you are keeping yourself with the spear. So let's go with that. Less fatigue, I'm okay with that. And your spear wall no longer has issue. That's cool. Didn't we? I felt like we did that before, but maybe I'm going crazy. Alright, let's see here. Not giving you ranged combat, we are giving you melee. We're going to give you a little bit of melee defense, and we're going to give you a little bit more HP. You're okay right now on fatigue. Okay, not great, but okay. I hope there's a temple nearby, too, because we need to heal some of our boys. Antros. Not sure what I want to do with you, buddy. I'm not sure what I want to do with you. I don't feel like that's going to be super useful. I feel like rotation might be a skill that would be pretty useful to you. Colossus is another one that comes to mind that might be pretty useful to you. And same thing with Shield Expert, but I think we might just go with your throwing mastery. Throwing weapons or master throwing weapons to wound or kill enemies before they even get close. 25% less fatigue. Damage is increased by 4. Whoa. Yeah, no. Okay, that's definitely it. Hopefully that helps you a bit. I mean, I'm surprised at how many kills you've actually managed to net yourself so far, so I'm just saying, kudos to you. It's impressive. Give you a bit of stamina and a little bit more HP. We're getting to the point where we're starting to get a bit more money. We'll be able to start buying a little bit better gear, kind of transitioning into the next tier. As that happens and we continue, if we keep our money up, we will get him more javelins, maybe get the, I think they're heavy javelins coming up. So, Antros may actually end up, he was kind of a throwaway character to start with, but he may end up being one of the better Battle Brothers, even though he's really, really poorly skilled, designed, and everything else. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know eventually we will be replacing folks, and there's still the inevitability of folks dying, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, Stoichiometry. It is your time to shine with the next level. Well, you're going to stick with your thing. What is it considered? It's just a polearm. So we'll give you polearm mastery, keep an enemy at bay. Less fatigue, repel and hook will now also stagger any target hit, moving it to the end of the turn order. But we don't have that anymore, so is that even viable? I don't know, because we can't repel or hook with this weapon. What if there's something better? I'm sure people are probably going to scream at me for getting this. I mean, I don't feel the... You know what? I think I'm going to skip it for now. I don't think I'm going to get it. We have the Crippling Strikes, and I'm only recording these one at a time. I mean, there's a chance that I might have one more up before before this one actually uploads. But pretty good chance that if you guys comment on this, I'll see it before I record the next one. So just be aware of that. Alright, I think I'm going to go with this one. Inflict an additional 20% damage against targets that have sustained an injury, which we now do injure people, so we're going to go with that. And let's get you some stats, my friend. Well, you're going to definitely be getting some more resolve. And a little bit of health. And a little bit of your melee skill, why not? Make sure you hit more often. It's going to be cool. I can't wait to see the battle standard. I hope it does good and it doesn't just, like, break. Because that would just be the worst. Okay, and then finally, Raphael Perry getting his level on. Let's see, what do we got for you, buddy? Oh, the worst. The literal worst. I guess a little bit of that. So bad. So bad. What do we do with you? The stats. I guess we'll do this now. We may still fall back to gifted later on down the road. It's not my favorite, but again, it's not as terrible as it could be. I don't know. I don't know. I like the fact that they've added it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's kind of but also you know, it's okay, but it's not great. I don't know. It's fine. All right, so let's see who's done what now so far with the squad. Start with Solar Lancer, the sleeping here. He's been with the company for 33 days, took part in 21 battles, and has 15 kills to his name. And the strongest he vanquished was a fallen hero, so that is a pretty good thing to vanquish. That is up there. That might be the strongest thing so far we've fought. Then we have Trenton the Fox. He's been with the company from the very beginning. Took part in 22 battles as opposed to 21. And he has a total of 23 kills, and he took down a raider. 23 might be the highest, we'll see. 23 days, took part in 17 battles, has 14 kills, very impressive, and a raider for him. Kenny's been part for 27 days, 18 battles with 18 kills, one kill per battle. It's pretty good. He's actually got one more kill than he does battles. This guy's actually quite a bit under. Then we have Axel the Dark Hero from the very beginning, 22 battles, 14 kills, and he also destroyed a raider. So everybody's killed a raider on the top line except for Solar Lancer, and he may have, but he killed a fallen hero. Dawn of Gaming, 25 days, 18 battles, 14 kills. He took down a raider as well. Antros gets the very, very prestigious kill of Hogarth the Weasel. He's been with the company for 33 days. He took part in 21 out of the 22 battles we've been in. He has 12 kills, which again I find surprising. And he got to actually kill Hogarth. And then we fall to the back line, and we have 18 days here, 12 battles and 2 kills. It's not very impressive, but that's okay. Iron Cowboy has been with them for 33 days, 21 battles, 9 kills. Also kind of underwhelming. Stoichiometry, the Magician, 33 days, 21 battles, 17 kills. Very impressive. Brigand Raider, and Brigand Raider so far, all the way across the board. Then over here, Nathaniel has been with us from the very beginning, 22 battles, 11 kills, also a Brigand Raider. And finally, Raphael Perry, the Pokey Guy, with the company for 16 days, took part in 10 battles and has 8 kills, and he also killed a Raider. So every single person has killed a Raider. Except, well, Antros probably also killed a raider, but he got the prestige of killing Hogarth the Weasel, and Solar Lancer actually took the last hit and the kill onto the fallen hero. So there you go, guys and gals. That's kind of a recap of what's gone on from the beginning to this point. I realize this is going to be a very rambly episode. Not a lot's going to happen. It's just kind of, just shoring up things. That's what we're doing. We're just shoring everything up. We do have a temple here. That's perfect. And we have a whole bunch of stuff that we can get as well. Alright, injured shoulder is fixed. Pierced chest is fixed. I think we should probably buy some medical supplies if they weren't absurdly overpriced, which they are. Oh, they're freaked out, okay. Well, we probably won't sell anything here or buy anything here then. Alright, let's see. Sell swords, thanks for coming. Ravistad wants us to do stuff. Oh, cargo delivery. How many crowns are we talking? Whoa, that's expensive. Or that's good pay. In fact, I might even do that. I'm gonna roll the dice. Pay more. Okay, 11. Okay, we got 100 more out of that. In the northwest, so all the way up, basically back the way we came. I probably will do. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure you guys are cringing right now. Don't be alarmed. Upside down. Grave robbing. Let's talk money. Fine prize. 100 crowns. 400 when the job's done. I want to be paid more in advance. 200, 260. 100. Yeah, that's fine. I accept your offer. Probably will do that one and then go do the other one if I can, because that seems even cooler to me. We haven't seen a one skull thing in a while. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, it's so good. Brigands. Kill them. Let's talk pay. 300 when it's done. I accept your offer. Follow the tracks near. I guess I'll accept that one. We need to go this way. I hope we find them quickly. Because I'd like to do all the missions that we have here. Like, every single one of them seem to be amazing. Thieves. What are they? Some poachers, some thugs. How banged up are we? I know we're missing a little bit of HP with Trenton and the others. They're probably fine. I guess he's okay. I don't really want to fight them at night, but it does negate their poachers a little bit. You catch a group of brigands lugging your employer's property around, you go to murder them. Okay. So we have a raider, some poachers, which are the lesser of their archers, and some thugs. This should go well. Doesn't mean it will. That's a good start. Oh, look at our banner guy. Our banner standard banner, what is it? Our standard bearer, I guess is what it actually is called. 29%, we suck, apparently. We are not good at the shootings. Alright, we're slightly better than I thought we were. We are slightly better at the shootings than I thought. It's kind of hard to differentiate on this ground where the high ground is. Is this 2 high ground spots? So these are 3 high ground spots? Is that what we're looking at here? I feel like that's what we're looking at. It's so cool. I love it. I'm sorry. We didn't get any kind of like weird flavor text or anything talking about the banner though. I'm a little saddened by that. I'm also a little worried about those guys. They could prove to be quite problematic. Alright. So what I think I'm going to do is move here. Lob this into your chest. Miss, because, you know, of course we did. Slash. Pretty decent damage. Gonna try to get up and around and maybe cut those dudes off. I'm gonna let you go. What's our 43, 68? Oh, we missed. That's disappointing. Let's say good day to your shield. Yeah, let's just get rid of that altogether. I'm okay with moving into a weird position. Hopefully you guys are cool with that as well. 26%. We landed it. Let's do it again. 11. Shot our own guy, kind of. Not great. 11 again. The poachers are like, "Ah, we're coming. You'll never stop us, Ethel." It's fine. Who's Ethel? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. 66%. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. And so is this. And now you're dead, and so is a lot of the fear I was instilled with at the beginning of this. It wasn't super absurdly large amount of fear, but it was there. That was a little scary too. Oh boy. Oh, he shot his own guy in the butt. I know how that feels. Not great. That's how it feels. Oh. Okay. Well, that's about right. Uh-huh. You guys done yet? No? Lobbing. Oh, that was beautiful. That was something of legend there. And missing the 73% chance on the high ground, less legendary. Quite significantly less legendary, by the way. Oh my gosh. We are so bad at doing things. Oh, you are having a bad day, friend. Why don't you just hold on to that? Can we? No. Of course we can't. Let's slice you open. And stand there, I guess. Not sure why you want to come and step to me, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, I should have done... I had the way to do that. I did. I had it. He's almost dead, but not. Oh, that's disappointing. That was quite disappointing. You're really gonna stay? And somehow in your mind, that's a good idea. Well, whatever. Whatever logic dictates you to do, friend. I say do it. Oh boy. Boy, howdy. Yeah, I thought you'd run. There's the fear that we all know and love. Perfect. Nope. Nope. Okay, so what we need to do here is catch him, which we should be able to do. Really, really, really easily. Nope. Move you there. Let you stab him. Decapitate him this time? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Why couldn't you do that last time? Why'd you have to be a fool? Huh? Huh, blah? Why'd you have to miss it? You got wrecked bad by these guys. It was kind of embarrassing, really. It was pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie. Alright, this dude's gonna get killed. Yep. Head removal at its finest. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to miss that shot, which is okay. Then I'm going to stand on top of you, because I can. You're going to pull out your knife. Oh, club. You're going to pull out a club and try to beat me to death. Not really going to work. But, you know, you're adorable for trying. Still alive and like, mildly impressive. Alright, Dawn of Gaming. Or, and as I'd like to call you in this instance, Dawn of Braining. Yes. He broke something. He broke his leg. That's really hard to do considering he doesn't actually have legs. But, you know, kudos to you. They're just busts. They don't actually have legs. There's no legs. It's weird. It's a little weird. Nope. We run them down. They don't get to flee. Sorry. Yep. Dawn of Gaming! Alright, we got 2 more level ups out of that, and he did get wrecked royally. Where is he? There he is. Blah, the broken barbarian, got beat down bad. 13 HP, 94 damage. I mean, most of it was absorbed by his armor, but still, he got hurt, and he was already injured. Not a good combination. Okay, so that works out pretty good. Well, you found those responsible for stealing the idol fertility, and now we're going to go back to Clobber, Hobber, Mobber, Bobber. I don't know. Cobmanhaven? Cobmanhaven. If you say things quickly, with a little bit of a weird accent, it's totally perfect. That's the perfect enunciation. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ah, gratitude, Sellsword. Your gratitude indeed, sir. How messed up are we? Did we re-injure him, or is he okay still? He's wrapped, right? Treated, but he's a bleeder too. It's kind of funny. He's a bleeder. He's a bleeder, guys. He's a bleeder. All right, let's go ahead and level up the Dark Hero, and then we still have another objective that we can probably do before we have to leave. All right, the Dark Hero. You're gonna keep the axe, and Blah, you're gonna get the hammer. That's how I'm gonna do this. Now, I will say that the axes I find are a bit underwhelming. The Claymore, and I think they have a Zweihander now. They've added to the game. Both of those are significantly stronger than the two-handed axe. Now, I say that, the two-handed axe, I'm not sure. I don't remember the damage numbers. I feel does more damage in a one-on-one situation. But his AoE, this thing, the round swing, it has very little use because it's so dangerous to your own people, first off. Secondly, you have an axe. Wouldn't it be easier to swing a sword around in a big circle than an axe? An axe is pretty heavy and weighty. You would think that that would be the one that you would cleave in front of you in big, wide, sweeping attacks. Whereas a sword, you could be like, ah, and swing it over your head and you know, chop people. Like, the attacks seem wrong to me. Like, I feel like the sword, the Zweihander, the Claymore, even the, what is it, the War Sword, or whatever that thing is, the one that can switch to one-handed and two-handed, all of those, it makes more sense for them to have the full arc 360, or get rid of that altogether, because it's not that useful. I'm sorry to say, but it's a bad skill. Get rid of that. Just give us the 3, just like the sword has. Or give the 3 to the axe and give the 360 to the sword. It makes more sense. Think about it logically. It makes more sense. It truly does. That's always been something that bothered me. Like, the axes really don't get the love that they deserve. And the big two-handed swords can smash shields too, so it even takes away what the axe is good at. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of how they mistreat the axes. I really am not. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go with Axe Mastery. Round Swing, again, this needs to not be the thing. They need to do the other one, the Cleave or the Tri-Swing or whatever it is. Sorry. I'm just saying. This has been something that's bothered me for a long time. I figured that they would fix it when, you can very rarely ever use this skill effectively. Because if you put yourself into a situation where you can use that... Alright, so here's the ideal situation. You go in, you have heavy armor, that you go in with a one-handed and a shield, and you get surrounded. Then you whip out the two-hander and you slaughter everything. But that means you have to have quick hands, you have to have all this other stuff. And it's so risky. It's not worth it. I'm just saying. They should just remove this skill from the game and give us the same thing that the sword has. Or something else like double swing. Like we can attack 2 people at random near us, maybe. 2 enemies at random. Like berserk swing or something. But this is a terrible skill in my opinion. Let me know. Seriously guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the round swing skill. We'll read it here in case you don't know what it is. Mow down all targets around you, foe and friend alike, with a reckless round swing. Not hard to evade because it's not aimed at anything, but can be devastating if it connects. Be careful around your own men unless you want to relieve your payroll. So it does a lot of damage. It has armor ignoring. I mean, like the stats aren't bad, but the fact is, it hits literally every single hex around you, and it's just too dangerous. You can't use that, and to get surrounded to the point where that's viable, also too dangerous. They need to rework it. In my opinion. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your opinion of this. Because I want to know. I do. I really want to know what you guys think. I know a lot of people that I've talked to do not like the axes because of that skill and that reason. And again, logically it doesn't make sense. A sword is much easier to swing in a 360 than an axe. An axe is much easier to swing in a cleaving back and forth in front of you attack. I mean, it's just... They got it wrong. They got it wrong. I'm just saying. They got it wrong. Alright, HP, I am going to give him a bit more resolve. Him being in a front line without having the armor, I feel like he needs that. He also really, really, really needs melee defense, but he's not getting really good stats on that, so that's a bit sad. We're probably going to end up breaking off the episode before we do any more mission objectives or anything, so I apologize for that. I know I'm very rambly and very talkative tonight, and I'll apologize again, I guess, for that as well, but... It's a good day. It's a good day. View range, the maximum firing range with the bow is increased. Very nice. I like that a lot. So let's get that up and running. Let's see what kind of cool stats we get. Yes, the +4. I don't hate that. The +2 is good. And yeah, a little bit of HP. Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, there's not much more we can do right now. We have a whole bunch of stuff that came in with the last battle there. We'll hold on to this. We're running a bit low on food. It's not a danger or a threat yet, but we're getting a little low on food. And for your edification, guys and gals, I am going to accept this contract. We're going to leave, we're going to pause, and that's going to be it for the episode. We have to run over there, slaughter that, get back here, and then hopefully still take that 1,000+ gold mission to run to the north. Hopefully we don't get murdered along the way. I don't think it's a caravan, I think it's delivery, so that gives us time to stop in different places and do things. Anyway, folks, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I do love this game a lot, despite certain things that may or may not bother me, or, things I disagree with. Still a great game. Fantastic. I'm glad it's done so well. I think it's done really well. I know there's a lot of fans of the game. I know this is my favorite series. A lot of people watch that I do. It's great, guys. Thank you, Battle Brothers, Overhyped Studios, Breakdown Epiphanies, and all you guys for watching. I will see you in the very next episode. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.